Did a video about this hairy hydrangea about 3 weeks ago, and it was just starting to flower then, and I did say I'd film it again when it was in full flower, so here we are. And this is one of my favourite hydrangeas. Really beautiful, kind of slightly kind of furry, bristly leaves, very kind of pointed, with silvery backs to them. And this hydrangea grows really well in the shade of deciduous trees, and here it's not only growing under these flowering cherries, but it's sort of trailing through some of the branches as well. It's not really, doesn't really grow like other hydrangeas, like a sort of neat bush. It kind of hangs and flops and trails, and where the branches touch the ground, it naturally layers itself and roots in and forms other little plants like this one. So it's kind of very good at propagating itself, and has this very long flowering season. Just like with other hydrangeas, you have these sterile flowers around the edge to attract the bees in, and then you have these like little proper flowers in the middle. This plant naturally has a wide distribution in Asia, growing in China, up to the Himalayas, as far south as parts of Indonesia, where it likes to grow in mountainous jungle. And it's just like an under canopy trailing through, rooting in kind of plant. Very, very interesting. So if you've got somewhere in a garden that's kind of under trees, particularly with low-lying branches like a flowering cherry, this is ideal to have underneath it, because when the cherry has finished flowering, this then flowers in the summer, so you've got sort of colour in the same part of the garden. And you could get 15 feet, I suppose, this one, and you can just about see those ones right up there in the branches of the tree. And the actual plant is right over there. You've got its branches all just hanging over like this. But that's such a beautiful purple, and just a lovely effect this whole plant has. The leaves are sort of a bit bristly and furry, which I suppose is why it's called hairy hydrangea. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. And even when the flowers are finished, they keep their colour and their form for quite a long time. Plus, of course, the leaves look really interesting as well. So it's kind of a nice choice. If you're going to have an interesting hydrangea for a shady spot, this is probably one of the best ones to choose.